Hi, it's Claire Netley here, and today I want to talk to you about 10 barriers to your own success. I've been reflecting on these the last couple of days and thought I would share them with you. So let's dive straight in. Number one is not defining success on your own terms. So I often hear people say, I want to be successful, and I think, well, what does that actually mean to you? What does that look like? So I think it's really important to visualize and to have a clear sense of what success means to you and what it looks like. And I would also encourage you to hold that lightly, because it's good to work towards our goals, but if we pursue them with sort of reckless abandonment, then we don't live in the present. And remember that wherever we think we want to get to, when we get there, we'll be here. So yes, have a definition of success on your terms and really dive into what it means to you, what it looks like, and more than anything, how it feels, because it's an internal state. And we can often create that internal state right now. That's another video. Let's move on. Number two, you don't have a clear plan of how to get there. So lots of people have dreams and ideas, but it's when we actually take action towards achieving those goals. So it's really important to have a clear sense of what are the steps that I'm going to take to help me achieve my goals. Number three, and not everyone has this, but I think a lot of people do, your need to be liked and your need for approval. So if I'm constantly needing to get approval from other people and I need to be liked by other people, that is going to hinder my ability to achieve my goals. And what it doesn't mean is that I start not worrying about what people think, but it's all about balance. So that can get too out of balance. And if we're constantly being guided by external forces and what other people think of us, then we're not focusing on our own goals, our own lives, and our own path. Number four, this is a big one, and it's been a big one for me in my life, is needing to control everything. So, we might have an idea of what success looks like for us. We might have things that we're working towards, but if we constantly need to control everything and have things our way, we're not going to achieve our goals. That's just going to hinder us. And we need to let go of, needing to have everything our way. Number five, not taking care of ourselves. So taking care of yourself is really, really important. And I think sometimes people can pursue this thing that they really, really want and sort of abandon themselves and their own self-care in the process. So it's really important to check in with ourselves and take care of ourselves along the way. And again, this comes back to being present. There isn't kind of anywhere to go. The path is the point. So it's about really being present and enjoying the journey along the way. And that's point number 6, which leads in beautifully. Enjoy the journey, enjoy the process. Because I'm sure anyone that's been highly successful will tell you that the journey there was just as rich as once they get there. So that's something for you to consider. Number 7, not asking for help. This is another really, really big one. So I think sometimes we have this idea that we have to know everything. And frankly, in my own experience, the more I learn, the less I realize I know. So, and people want to help, people want to help. So it's about being able to, A, just to step back, letting go of needing to control everything, and B, asking other people for help. And I think sometimes people fear that if I ask for help, that means that, I'm not smart enough, I'm not bright enough, I don't know enough. But actually, I think there's real strength and real character in being able to admit what you don't know and being able to ask for help. Number 8, this is a big one, avoiding discomfort. So lots of people want to stay in their comfort zone. You will not achieve your goals by staying in your comfort zone. So we need to be able to get out of our comfort zone and get comfortable with feeling uncomfortable and get comfortable with our feelings. If we're always wanting things to be easy and comfortable, we're not going to get very far. We're going to kind of keep hitting our own sort of wall, our own barrier. And that leads me into the next point, is, you know, we want things easily and we want things quickly. So my meditation teacher is a chap from the States called Richard Miller. He's a wonderful clinical psychologist, a meditation teacher, and he talks about playing the long game. So, and life is the long game. So when we constantly want everything quickly, we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot. So the invitation is, again, to explore that these things are going to take time and we have to put the effort in, and sometimes the effort is uncomfortable, but the rewards are so much greater. And you can read more about this from Simon Sinek, who I'm a really big fan of. If we're constantly looking for that kind of quick hit, A, it doesn't build character, and B, we don't get very far. It's when we play the long game that life is so much richer. And the last one is doing too much. So lacking focus, lacking clarity. I know for myself, there's so many things that I would love to do. You know, life can be so exciting and I want to explore lots of different things, but I literally can't do everything, and I certainly can't do everything now. So it's really important to be focused and to get clear on what matters. And often that's about saying no to what doesn't. And I did another video on this, which you can look back at. But it's really important to say yes to what matters to me and that's going to help me achieve my goals, and to say no to the things that kind of take me off course. So focus is really about avoiding those distractions. So let me just recap. Number 1, define success on your own terms. Number 2, have a clear plan of how you're going to get there. Number 3, let go of your need to be liked or approved of. Number 4, let go of having to control everything. Number 5, take care of yourself along the way. Burnout does not help anyone. And, you know, trying to get there quicker, usually in my own experience, doesn't work. 6, enjoy the journey. 7, ask for help. 8, get comfortable with feeling uncomfortable. 9, let go of the idea that you'll get everything now. Things take a lot longer than you think they will. And 10, stop trying to do too much and stop trying to do it all at once. Anyway, I hope that was helpful. I would love to hear your feedback. Perhaps you've got some ideas about barriers to success as well. So please feel free to join the conversation. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you back here next time.